Listen, are we doing the Marisolcito makeup minute? If you know, you know.
Whether you are a smart cookie or a tough cookie, the holidays are your time to shine. And while making and baking the dough is all about science, you have to get into the little fun aspect of it a little bit. When it comes to the decoration part, it's design, it's art.
Come on. To make some beautiful cookies, we are bringing in help from the Institute of Culinary Education. You're here. Pastry and baking arts chef instructor Penny Stankiewicz is an artist who just happens to have cake and cookies as her preferred medium. She uses her skills to tell the story with sugar, and she joins us this morning. Welcome to New York Living.
Thank you so much for having me. I'm so excited.
Before we do anything,
it's
your birthday today. It's your birthday tomorrow.
It is.
Happy birthday, girls.
The Sag energy is alive and well. Sag, she's
Oh, we did not plan this.
And what a canvas to choose on which to perform your art.
Yeah.
Gold and sprinkles and glitter.
Yeah. But you took a very unique path, to becoming a chef. You were in the film industry.
I was for many, many years.
And then you were like, I'm done with this business?
And, you know, it's a really long story, but
That's a pivot.
very short version is that I was on a really long documentary. And it went really, really long, and I went to pastry school for fun, to entertain myself, because I always loved to do it.
Yeah.
And then I kind of started to do them both together, and then eventually
one beat out the other.
The heart wants what it wants.
But then it comes back around, and I'm here with you guys.
That's right. That's right. That's right.
Oh my God, I love this.
So
how do you bring the storytelling abilities of the film world into your craft and making this art?
Yes.
You know, I like to think of themes. I like to connect things with colors and visuals. I think I'm a very visual artist, more maybe than some, maybe less than others, you know. I think storytelling really comes down to the details.
Yeah.
Right?
Very true.
Right.
Getting them right.
That's right. Not you with your making something delicious over there.
I don't know what's happening, but it looks good.
What was I making? Oh, that was my grape tart.
Oh my gosh. All right. First of all, I saw you and your team prepping, and everyone agreed that I can take this afterwards to bring to my holiday table.
1,000%.
You guys said, right? Thanks. Okay.
Yep. It's all yours.
We got thumbs up from the wings.
It's all yours. Unless they all eat the cookies, then yeah.
What do we have?
I'm sorry. What's happening with the tree? Can we get the wide shot of the trees?
I mean, they're gorgeous.
This is my kind of a Christmas tree. Oh, girl.
Look at this. So these are the cookies that we are going to attempt to make today.
Yes. So this is our cookie story.
Oh my goodness.
We're telling our tree.
You outdid yourself. All
well,
right.
Thank you.
What is
all right, you ready to get going?
I'm going to move my scripts. And
yes.
We're going to start down on this
side.
side.
Okay. Ooh, these are pretty.
I know, right? I mean, anything that's sparkling captures my attention, like squirrel. Okay. So the first thing that we're going to do is we are going to make our wreaths. And if you guys would like to...
Oh, let's glove up.
Gloves for
Thank you.
I mean, can we class it up, Alex? This
is... I feel so
official. Okay.
And well, I'm getting an honorary degree right now.
You know, you're going to get some chocolate on your hands.
As well
and
as
I figure it's probably
in my mouth
easier
as well.
Not to.
I have so many questions about all these.
So we're going to start with the wreaths.
Okay, so the wreaths, this is how we're going to do it. So this is just melted white chocolate, okay?
Oh, okay.
But it's a kind of compound chocolate, maybe it's like candy melts or something like that. And you're going to take the cookie.
Is this a shortbread? Is this a sugar? What kind of cookie is
this? This is my very special secret sugar cookie recipe. It's kind of like a shortbread.
Like
yeah. Okay, so you're gonna go straight down into the bowl, try to get a little bit of the sides, lift up, shake it off.
Zhuzh it.
Okay, and once you shake off enough of it, you're gonna come into your favorite sprinkle and dip down.
Oh.
Okay?
Oh, she's stunning. Okay.
So there you go.
Witchcraft, Penny. This is witchcraft.
You know, I've always been very witchy. Don't drop it down. There you go. You don't want to lose it.
I just wanted to get the sides. There we go.
Good to go. Pick your sprinkle and go to town.
And by the way, this is much easier.
Go big or go home. I'm going for the big.
Trying to do something, you know, crazy.
Oh my God.
And don't worry about it. If you would like a little extra on the side, you can use the spoon.
I need to be a little extra.
And I actually have tweezers too, in case we're feeling like being really extra.
I like
and
it.
you can literally pick up and put them where you want them to be so that you like how your wreath looks.
I need to carry a pair of tweezers in my kitchen. Look at that. Where do I put this?
Right put it right there for now.
Okay. Look at how beautiful my cookie is.
Next.
Okay. That's mine right there.
It is. So you could take a little bit more white chocolate. We don't need to do it, but we could dop some on if you wanted to put some more balls on it, like really organize and arrange your cookie. Otherwise, then we have the next step to this cookie.
Oh my God, hold up.
This is modeling chocolate, okay? So unlike other things,
Did you say modeling chocolate?
Modeling chocolate.
When did that become a thing?
It's been a thing for
chocolate
quite a minute.
that's snatched.
What?
Yeah. So basically, well, you can. I have plenty of them. Go for it.
Are you about to eat it?
Yeah,
is
it's
it good?
yummy. It's one of the yummy Yeah.
Oh, good.
Yeah, chocolatey,
Yeah,
white
chocolate.
chocolatey. And this is gold, and then this is just plain luster.
Here's the bronzing blush.
Right?
Okay.
It
The
is.
brush.
Seriously, makeup brushes are your big friends. So what
Okay.
we're gonna do is you're gonna go into one of the molds. You're gonna pick the one you like. You're gonna be a little aggressive.
What?
Maybe not so aggressive,
Wait,
but
what
a
was the
little
powder?
aggressive. It is an edible shimmer.
Hold up.
And you're gonna take that ball.
Can you? I mean, have you?
This is a very
Yeah.
bougie Christmas. I love it.
Well,
This
and
is
then you
my
put it
this is
into
my
the
this
mold.
is it's Sagittarius. We
I
like the nice
know.
things in life.
right?
I'm gonna
You
let
know
me get
what?
in there.
You're
with
Go ahead,
invited-
you can
you're
go gold,
invited
you
to my
can go-
next. You're invited to my next cookie swap,
All right, we'll do it.
and you're gonna do all the cookies. I think.
Well,
I
if
went
there's
in.
drinking involved, probably.
I
Go- yeah,
only
go
want-
ahead.
I
Don't
only
worry.
want gold.
Good. Take one of those little balls.
Okay. Just
Just
mold it in
mush
there.
it up and put it in there. Actually, dump out a little
While
bit of
she's
that.
yeah, I
doing
went in
this,
hard.
so you just dreamed this up. This is did someone like,
You know-
teach you this? Because this
I come from-
again, this brain's got a lot going on.
Yeah.
She's like, hello.
You know, I come from a very creative family.
Okay.
And I've taught a lot, and I've learned that creativity is a habit.
Wow.
It's an exercise.
Okay.
Right? People a lot of times think that, you know, you're just walking around the streets one day and this beam comes down
no,
and
no.
suddenly you have an idea.
Right now,
It's
it
not how it
happens
works.
over time.
You also have to
Here,
be well
here.
rested. I'm just putting that out
That's
there.
You know what?
not a bad
Come
thing.
for the cookie decorations, stay for the pearls of wisdom.
Okay,
I
There's a-
got 'em.
There's a Jolly Rancher somewhere.
Yes,
There
and I
is.
think I know what it is now because I went right to this. I'm like, is this sugar? Is this the
Yep,
Jolly Rancher?
That is
what
the
happened
Jolly
to
Rancher. You can just take a little bit of white chocolate when
By
you
the way, I
unmold
have
yours.
never
You're
seen
here.
her this focused ever.
Awesome. I'm winning.
You have cast a spell.
it? You know, I'm
here.
not a chef, but I love to be. I think I messed
You
this
can
up.
go
That's
with
beautiful.
a pre-made one.
We're gonna
if you
pretend that I
like.
did
You
this
finish
gorgeous
that.
number.
You can just
Show
put it
us
right
the Jolly
there.
Rancher bit. Is this?
You want to move to the Jolly Rancher?
Yes.
You
Yes,
got
ma'am.
it. Okay. So this is super, super easy. You can approach it two different ways. These are mango and pineapple Jolly Ranchers, okay? So you can just take this. Yep.
Did you
spoon
put
it.
them through the kitchen?
I did.
Oh my.
I blitzed them in a food processor. You can take that. Well, if you like pineapple better, you can take
No, let's do
pineapple.
No, do
mango. What am I
mango.
doing?
Scoop it
Into the
like an
mold.
even level into the mold.
Stop it right.
Just
This
kind
is
of
so
pat it
fun.
down.
Yeah.
Don't go too deep. You want it to be kind of thin, so it's going to show its translucency. More, why don't you use
She's like, you already screwed up.
Nope, not at all.
stick
Use
to
another
journalism.
makeup brush,
There's no
Marisol.
such thing as screwing up. There's only new ideas to find.
So you blitzed
Yep.
the Jolly Rancher within an inch of its life.
Yep.
You put it in the mold.
Put it in the oven.
For how long?
325 degrees, depends on the size of your cookie cutter. 10, 15 months. Keep an eye on it. It's going to melt.
And you did this so that it can become a...
Exactly. And then when it
Okay.
came out, I put some of that gold sanding sugar.
More gold.
on
And
top
then
of
you
it.
just take your cookies and you make this?
You swing some twine through it and you put it on a tree. Chef.
Can you
I-
come
I have no
every
words.
Wednesday?
Yeah, let's do it.
Let's
Regular
get-
segment.
What a great use of a makeup brush as well.
Exactly.
All right, let's
Thank you
just
so
check
much.
out my wreath for a second with
It's
the
a
overhead
beautiful
camera,
wreath.
okay?
Gorgeous.
All right.
While you look at that, if you would like to take a class with Penny, head over to the Institute for Culinary Education's website, ice.edu. Give her a follow on the gram, penny.stankiewicz. It is a good follow.
Oh, thank you.
And here.
Get me well.
It's a
Mr.
pleasure.
Dusty.
Cheers to
There's-
you.
Ah,
There's a coquito.
Happy birthday.
done.
We're gonna go over an exercise now, but you stay. Stay as long as
And
you
nobody
want.
touch these cookies. I'm coming back.
That is, you've outdone yourself. All right? Listen,
quite perfect.
So now that we have filled ourselves up on sweets, let's get in a workout, okay?